I guess so. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, Power Ranger fans in general, it is Power Month. We are here in August. Hasbro announced Power Month a few weeks ago, and they told us we were going to get all Power Rangers news all the time in August. I have been getting a few questions around what are my opinions on this first announcement for Power Month, and how do I feel about it? What are my opinions? So, I figured I'd give it. But before I give it, make sure you like this video, because then more Power Rangers fans will see this video in their feed. I'm also giving away my Hasbro Power Morpher, because I just have too many Morphers, and I don't really need this one. And if you really want it and you like it, you can win it. All you have to do is follow me on TikTok. It's very easy. You literally just have to follow me on there. If you don't have an account, just make one. So, interesting choice for what they chose to release first for Power Month. Because yes, Power Ranger related, and related to the Boom Studios Power Ranger comics. It wasn't specifically Power Ranger related. They're really trying to milk us for all of our, our nostalgic money. And just backing up a little bit, months ago, I'll even say last year, maybe. I'm not even gonna waste my time looking up the release dates of these comics. But Boom Studios did a crossover with Power Rangers and the Ninja Turtle. Now, when this was first announced, I was actually really excited about it, but after I saw some of the designs and what they were doing with the story, I became disinterested very quickly. Because it brings up a whole lot of problems, like why do you have turtle-shaped Power Rangers that literally doesn't make sense? Like, if you think about Xenowing from Dino Charge, Xenowing doesn't look like a gigantic Power Ranger. What is he, an eagle, a bird, a rooster? I don't know what he's supposed to be, but he's a gigantic, animal, and he doesn't look like that as a ranger. Same thing, Doggy Kruger, yeah, he's got, the things on his head, but he doesn't look like a dog. It's not like his body is dog-like. It doesn't really make a lot of sense to me. But we'll move forward. The other thing I just want to make sure that everyone knows is that I'm not a Ninja Turtle hater. I'm actually extremely into Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. If there's anything from the 90s that's a toy-related toy franchise that I was really into, one of them is Ghostbusters, but Ninja Turtles was huge for me. Ninja Turtles was before Power Rangers for many of us. So yeah, let's just dig in. So Hasbro, for Power Month, announced the action figures that follow the storyline of the Power Rangers Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles crossover that happened in the Boom Studios comics. I didn't follow all of the story. I will be the first person to say it. Like I said, I only read the first few issues. I became disinterested. And it looks like these action figures, from what I see online, are coming in 2-packs, except for Shredder, who, that's another problematic, why? Maybe there's a reason why the powers look different, but okay, I'll go into that in a second. Let's just go into these 2-pack box sets of these Power Ranger Turtles. So the first thing I'll bring up is the Donatello Leonardo one. This is actually kind of counterintuitive to me, because from what I saw in the pictures, Donatello is the Black Ranger. And he's got the power axe, and it's on a big bow. Why would you do that? That doesn't even make any sense. Donatello is the Brainiac. Billy was the Brainiac. And Billy also has the Power Lance, which is a gigantic bow-shaped type weapon. They literally, I feel like they only did that because Leonardo has a blue, bandana mask, so they made him the Blue Ranger, but he's not the Brainiac. He doesn't work with the... I mean, you could argue that you could split the lances up, right? And they're almost like swords, but I don't know, that kind of just didn't really make a lot of sense. I've never seen in the show Billy using, I could be wrong, but I've never seen him using it separately. I think I've only seen him using it like a gigantic bow lance. So I just kind of feel not that an axe is like a sword, but I don't know. Maybe an axe is more like one sword, one katana. I don't know. It just, that didn't really make a lot of sense. But I know that's not Hasbro, that's Boom, because they're the ones who decided this. I'm not even gonna go into the designs themselves. I think it's pretty obvious how I feel about them. The next 2-pack, which is an interesting one, is the Michelangelo Yellow Ranger and April O'Neil, who is the Pink Ranger. If we're going by color, I'm surprised they didn't make April, because of her yellow jumpsuit, yellow, but then that would make Mikey pink, which also doesn't really make a lot of sense. Now, in the comic, and again, I have no idea why any of this is happening, but maybe it's because April doesn't have a skirt, obviously, on her jumpsuit. The Pink Ranger, when she's the Pink Ranger, she doesn't have a skirt. I'm not even gonna get into the skirt conversation, guys. This is not about that at all, but like, the Pink Ranger normally would just have one. Whatever. As much as I don't like these suits, I saw this picture of Mikey, and guys, I just can't hate Michelangelo. I cannot look at a picture of Michelangelo, especially looking like this, and just be upset with it. I can't. I just can't. You know, Mikey looking really happy and, you know, just happy to be a Power Ranger. Like, I looked at this picture and I was just kind of like, you know, all right, Mikey, I get it. Now, the next one is an interesting one because I still don't understand. Like, again, I didn't actually read the story, but Tommy is a foot soldier? Like, what? What happened? Like what? They're not even like they don't even have abilities. Like, what? In the cartoon, especially, they were robots. And yeah, obviously, they went by color because Raphael, who has his red mask, bandana, whatever you want to call it, is the leader. He's the Red Ranger. I know I saw like a cell a while ago, like when they meet in the comic, Raphael comments on that, you know, like their leader wears red, you know, because he consistently always wants to be the leader, which I think was magnificently addressed in the TMNT movie, the Raphael versus Leonardo fight. So now, here's the thing, guys. I love Power Rangers. I love Ninja Turtles, like, so much. I feel like I grew up with these characters that are not real, but they're like my friends, right? I feel like you feel like that too. When I heard about the comic, I thought it was gonna be like a team-up, which would have been awesome. Not like the In Space one, not like that. Not like that, not like that. I thought it was gonna be strategically the Power Rangers teaming up with the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, and it was gonna be cool. And yeah, there might have been like some crazy things, like crazy ideas happening, but to have the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles be the Power Rangers, that I didn't need. That kind of like we took these two things, I would love them to go together, but I didn't need them to go like this. You know, I'm just me. Who really cares about what I think? Maybe you do. Obviously you do. You're watching this video. But like, do you want that? Do you want that? Would you buy these toys? Do you even want these toys? Did you even read the comic? Like, I don't know how the sales on that comic did. They kept putting it out, so I'm guessing it did well. I don't know. The last one that I want to comment on is the one that I think I dislike the most, which is the Green Ranger Shredder. Shredder Urukusaki I said Uruku like it's Italian. Urukusaki. He's a man. He's a person. He's a human being. Why would he look like he looks? Like, again, since I didn't read it, maybe it's because, like, they use the powers a different way. But, like, it just kind of doesn't make any sense to me. Like, why would he still kind of look like Shredder? But in any case, I'll put the links down on the bottom if you do want to check these out on Amazon. I think they're already sold out on Hasbro Pulse, which means a lot of you actually really liked these. And if you do, listen, this is not to rain on your parade. If you like what you like, I'm not here to tell you to not like it. You're watching this video because you're just asking or listening or giving to about my opinion, and that's pretty much it. But this was just not for me, which is why I wasn't even going to do a video on this, to be quite honest. So I feel like I'm coming off as very angry. I'm not angry. Guys, I'm not mad. I'm not angry. This is just not a release for me. It's just not. But that's it, guys. Really short, passionate video, I think. If you've taken anything from this, just know I love Power Rangers. I love Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. I don't need them to be the same thing. And I am hopeful that we'll get some more interesting announcements for Power Month. Other than that, guys, thank you very much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe. I would love to know, like, do you guys even care? Do you care? Go ahead and follow me. Again, you could win my Hasbro Power Morpher, which is sitting on a shelf over here, just by following me on TikTok. Don't forget to subscribe, then go follow me on social. Do that. And, yeah, and New York Comic Con's coming up. If you guys are going to New York Comic Con, I'm going to be there Thursday and Sunday. Thursday and Sunday, yeah, I think those are the days I got. I couldn't get Saturday. I really tried. So that's it, everyone. Be good, and may the power protect you.